The following podcast contains strong language and adult themes. Morgan, Glyn, Colin, Thomas.
What's happening, Heath? How's
How
it
are
going?
you, sunshine?
I'm well. You know, same old. You know the drill. Same old. Sunday podcast vibes.
Sunday vibe.
Yeah.
Let's see those Sunday hands in the air. Yes, please.
Of course, he's already screaming down the mic.
Yeah, it's already booming.
How is your DJ career going from last week?
Fine, actually.
Yeah?
You know, you mentioned that.
Yeah.
Weird thing. So today I was filming a dance video for college or
Of
for
course,
uni,
yeah.
and I drove past or went into because I thought it'd be we need like a flat car park or flat open space to film it,
Okay.
and I went to the my old bowls club because I thought they had a
bless
good enough car park or they
Yeah.
had like good space. So yeah, it was nice to
What?
see.
Yeah. What? You should have done it on the Bowls Green. Why do you?
Oh my god,
That's
no,
been
I
perfect. You
wouldn't,
can't
I
go
couldn't,
stomping around the
couldn't go
Bowls Green,
stomping
can
on
you?
that. But it was nice to see the bowls greens. I haven't been there in a little
No,
while. You know,
That's cute.
it was cute to see it. No one was playing.
Bit of
Obviously.
nostalgia, yeah.
It was a bit of nostalgia. I feel like we've already gone on a tangent, but we
Of course we
haven't actually
course
set
we
out
have.
to talk about anything yet.
No.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
piss off.
I've
Get
already
out,
dropped
man.
the pen.
Crying out loud.
But this time, I was holding the lid.
I
and
don't
it just,
care,
It just
man.
fell out of the lids.
It's the worst. Honest to God, I thought last week. I don't think. Oh, you did drop it last week.
I did drop the pen last week.
But
yeah.
I felt like you were on the straight and narrow, man. You were on the home stretch.
No,
Just-
I'm a reoffender now.
Whoa.
I'm an addict. I can't help it.
Gosh. How's your week been, man?
It's-
How's your week been?
It's been good. It's a bit stressful. If anyone has applied to like unis, like UCAS deadlines are coming up. So that's been the sort of bane of my life at the moment, getting UCAS and things done.
I've spoken to a few people.
I have spoken.
I've spoken to a few people who said exactly the same thing. They've been super stressed, like doing stuff outside of college and stuff usually, but they've just been super stressed about.
Yeah, it was stressful enough
UCAS.
when I was in college, like in sixth form and stuff,
Yeah.
applying.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like tenfold because if you're struggling with something, you've got to wait for an email. You don't have like any sessions to do things.
That's tough.
So it is tough. To be fair, my college has been pretty good with support systems and whatnot. But yeah, I just stressed about that more. How has your week been? My good
Yeah,
pal?
not bad. You know me. I live a boring life at the moment, especially with lockdown. I don't know if I should say, but a bit of a shambles. But
Go on, do say, please.
I-
You know I love a bit of goss.
I just signed back up to the worst thing on this earth.
Pornhub live.
No,
Oh,
I
fuck.
signed back up to the old Tinder.
Tinder.
Terrible, man.
I was on Tinder for the
I-
longest time.
I hate it. It's actually the
Have you had
worst.
any luck?
No, obviously not.
You get matches though, right?
No.
How many matches have you got? Open your Tinder. Up, go on.
Oh, really?
Live for the
Oh,
audience.
I hate
So when
this.
I had Tinder, I had at most, I think I had like 20 likes is probably my top.
So 2 days ago I started. So I just
So
worked,
2 days
you know,
ago,
on
I
Friday.
fucking guarantee you've got more than 20 likes.
Likes, it says here 32.
Well, that's already better. I mean, you got many matches?
5.
5. See, that's a decent record.
Yeah, I suppose.
Decent numbers, I suppose.
But I don't know. I'm just not. I don't know why I'm going
You're
back on it. It's just not. I just find it terrible. It's not good.
For
It doesn't
me,
work for me
it
anyway.
was a really, really good time sync. So when I was like having a poop,
Oh,
or
nothing
like,
to do. Yeah.
oh my god,
Oh, my
already.
God. Ribbit.
I feel like if there's a podcast where I don't drop the pen and burp,
Oh my God! It looks like you're gonna spew up. What's going on? Yeah.
so
Continue.
if there's a podcast where I don't drop the pen and burp,
Yeah.
I feel like it's not like people could claim that it's not an easy podcast. I think it's a thing now, almost. You
That's
know?
our copyright. We don't even need a copyright, or we don't need
Yeah,
a. We don't need a copyright whatsoever, or a patent. It's just if Ethan burps or drops the pen,
it's
that's it.
sneeze up content standard.
Knees up.
What were you-
You were saying how it's a good timekeeper.
Oh yeah, it's a good time waster. Like whenever I was like just in
You
like
don't have
college
to tell me twice.
for a free period or something. Yeah, it was never there actually for me to get into relationships because none of the girls liked me. But it was always a good time sink. Yeah, like I say, if you're bored, it's good to like.
Yeah, I just want. I don't know. It'd be quite nice to.
Morgan? Would you
I'm
say?
looking for
I
love.
I was literally just about to do the same thing. Daniel Wakeford, by the way, amazing artist.
Check him out on
the
Spotify.
Undateables. He's
Yeah,
from
he
the
was on
Undateables,
it.
isn't
Well,
he?
yeah, but check him out on Spotify. His tunes are wicked.
So good, so good.
Pre-drinks tunes.
I was gonna take you to see him live for your birthday.
I know.
But sadly, I had a band call on the same day. It's funny how fate plays out, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, would you say you're looking for love? Are you ready for love again?
I don't know.
Are
It's
you
a
ready
weird
to be
one.
loved again? Morgan? That's what I'm
Can
asking.
make you whole again. I don't know. It's a weird question. I don't really know. Honestly, I don't.
It's weird, isn't it? Love is such a funny thing. So as a human, I am like obsessed with love. I love to think about love. I just love love. right?
Yeah. Cool.
And as someone who doesn't get a lot of it,
Oh,
it's so nice to see all the love in the world, you know? Sorry, this is... Oh my god, you know last week when I was talking about, like, my Miss World pageant speech? It's like the same thing. I love love. I just really want to have world peace and make sure everybody loves each other. That's why you should vote for me.
I tell you what, you're starting to sound like a priest.
Am I? If you've watched episode 5, you'll know what that is a reference to.
Yes.
If you haven't, fucking what are you doing
sort
on episode
yourselves
6?
out. Get away.
How can you not watch them in chronological order?
Leave.
No, please don't leave.
Nah, just if you're gonna listen to one, please listen. Help.
Wow.
Please
You
listen.
sound like an NSPCC advert.
Oh yeah.
Is that like the childcare ones, or is that...
NSPCC, I think, is the animals.
No, I don't think it is. That's the RSPCA.
Oh shit.
Oh, Morgan showing his charitable nature once again.
I was going to say, talking about charitable nature, you mentioned thinking about doing like a walk or a sponsored.
Oh yeah,
That was a
so
while ago, wasn't
age and age ago, when my mum was a manager at Premier Inn,
Yeah.
they did a sponsored walk by Gosh, or no, for Gosh, which is Great Ormond Street Hospital.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's a kids' hospital.
It is.
Yeah, so it's a children's hospital. But they're like super tight with Premier Inn. They do loads of like things together.
Yeah.
So I was thinking we could do like a walk or something.
That'd be good.
That'd be a good, or like a sponsored charity thing. That would always be fun.
Yeah.
I've done a couple charity things in lockdown. I did a 100-mile walk.
Yeah, I remember that.
Or walk. I had to do 100 miles. That makes it sound stupid. I had to do 100 miles in September,
Yeah, the whole
which
month.
works out, if you divide it equally, as 3 miles a day
Yeah.
with a rest day a week, which is perfect. People, like average people, can do that.
Yeah.
Like, it's not hard to jog or whatever, right? So I did it for a day, and on the second day, I fucked my knee completely by doing a stripping routine, funnily enough. I did like a wall twerk and slid down the wall. I was drunk. I was very, very intoxicated at the time. So I was wall twerking and then slid down and banged my knee on the radiator like a fucking klutz. I haven't said klutz ever in my life, I don't think, as well. But yeah, I did that, and then I fucked it and couldn't jog for literally like ages. And then it got to the point like towards the end of the month.
Well, I remember you saying like the last day or the last night you went until like gone midnight.
Yeah,
didn't you?
so this is where the story's going.
God.
My knee was hurting until about like the last, like maybe week or so, and
Yeah.
I was doing a couple walks around. Doing a long walk was a lot easier than doing like a half-hour jog.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Maybe it was just like the pressure of like going quick or whatever. I'm not too sure. So I'd done like a few 10 miles, a few 5-mile walks, like around waterfalls, because it was like really, really hot in September. I did it. Was it August?
August it was.
August, yeah. So it was really hot. It was lovely weather to do like waterfall walks or
Yeah,
countryside walks. And I did a couple of walks from like Rumney to Whitchurch or Whitchurch to Rumney or like whatever. And that was really, really fun.
Yeah.
And then it got to the end, the last day, and I had 40 miles left to do.
One day 40.
One day 40. So I went from Whitchurch to Ely to meet Mitchell, and then from Ely to the Bay to meet you. Then from the Bay we went to Leckwith.
We went to Leckwith.
We went a roundabout way. Went to Leckwith. Then from Leckwith we came back to the Bay, then back to Ely to drop Mitchell off. And at that point, that was only half. So I then went from Ely to Pen Twin in Premier Inn.
Yeah.
I got to Pen Twin, charged my phone at the Premier Inn because the nights guys were there. So I said hello, had a cup of tea, and then came back home to Whitchurch from Pen Twin.
What time did you finish?
So I took quite a while at Premier Inn. I took like a 3-hour, 2-hour break,
Jesus.
and I got home at. I've got the screenshot on my phone, but it's something like 6:38 in the morning.
What is wrong with you, man? Why don't you just lie? Like, why don't you just say
I
like?
couldn't do it. I committed to it, so I
play.
didn't want to.
Fair play.
I've got terrible time management skills, but my heart's in the right place, I like to think, you know. And then in November, was it? I did 3,000 push-ups, which is 100 push-ups a day for a month.
Nice.
And that was fucking killer. My man boobs have never felt so abused in their lives. And that, for that as well, I got to the end and I still had like 1,000 or something to do. So I just did them on the last night because I'm a fucking klutz. Like, I'm just so dumb. I did them in like sets of 10 and took like minute breaks in between.
Lastminute.com. Also, I remember as well, just to track back, about when you did your walk, your blisters on your feet were massive. I remember you sending me pictures.
I've got a video of like where my big toe is. So if you hold your thumb out and look at your thumb, like, and your palm facing to like the side, if that was my big toe, it was coming out of like the side where my is that your cuticle? Yeah, where your
Yeah,
cuticle
yeah.
is. It was coming out the cuticle of my toe, and it was huge. It was like, I want to say like a centimetre coming out.
It's obviously been rubbing on the side of your
Yeah,
shoe.
it was horrible. And there was so much juice in there.
Oh.
It was horrid.
Blame it on the juice,
Oh, what a
man.
tune. Harry Styles version of that slaps so hard. But yeah, it was really bad. And then
Fair play.
I remember my chafing, like my gooch chafing, being really, really
Chub
bad.
rub.
Yeah, a bit of chub rub.
Chub rub.
I had to lend talc when I was here, didn't I? When I came to
You
yours.
did, yeah,
Was
you
it talc? Or...
It was talc.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I wish I'd taken that talc. I fucking needed
I would,
it.
do you know what? I wish I didn't own talc either.
Why? Talc's lovely. I used to.
£71.
One of my fondest memories as a kid was being naked, of course, and getting and getting talked up, just getting talc thrown at me to dry.
Talc me up, mama. Oh my god.
I loved it. I
bet
loved
you
it.
did.
Talc is amazing. Talc's really fun.
I tell you what, you're a very dodgy character.
No, I'm not.
Again, going on a massive tangent, but we were going to say about knees up. Getting your knees up for knees up. We could do like a.
Oh, you know, like Macmillan.
Macmillan, yeah.
They do their like cancer tea mornings or whatever.
We could do
We
a
could do
sponsor.
that.
Yeah, we could do
mean,
it. Sponsored by Knees Up. Do a walk. Get your knees up for knees up.
Oh yeah, I like that. Like
Yeah.
knees ups in walking, not knees ups in a brew.
exactly.
Double entendre. You know, I love my entendres, Morgan. I love that. It's very good.
Love to see it.
After you, where would
Great
we go? I think we can't do like. We'll do a walk around the barrage. I think it's got to be like a big motherfucking chunky walk or something.
A big one.
Like,
I'd be up for that.
I bet you would. Maybe not 40 miles. Although 40 miles, it took me in total because I rested. It took me moving. It took me 13 hours. So we could do something like that, like half a day. You know,
Yeah.
Make it 40 miles.
We'll sort something. We'll have a thing. We'll have a look.
Although it is pissing down at the moment. It's very
Yeah,
cold.
maybe
and
not.
wet.
No, maybe not like this month or anything, but we'll have a think.
Put it in.
We'll have a think.
Yeah.
Again, yeah, we've gone on a massive tangent. Of course, we have. It's
We
classic.
could even record a podcast while we're walking. That'd be fun.
We could.
I'm just honestly, my brain is fucking huge.
He's built different.
I am built different.
He's just built different. We did a bit of planning before this podcast, didn't we? We had we had to think of a few things that we could maybe talk about, and we come up with a few games and stuff, haven't we? Really?
We have come up with a few games. Really quick before we move on to any games or any anything we've planned and talked about. I need to go back because I forgot to tell you something I've binged this week. I don't usually get time to binge, but I heard people talking about it and it was right up my street and I couldn't fucking help myself. Have you seen Making a Murderer?
Yes, I have.
Oh my!
Making a Murderer is that?
God.
Oh, I'm trying to think now. Is that the one with the
James Avery?
Yes,
yeah,
I've seen
and
it.
his
I've
nephew
seen it all.
Brendan.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking!
I can't believe you're so behind.
I'm really behind the times in everything, actually, in like fashion, in
time management,
in humour, in trends.
But Making a Murderer,
but especially in TV shows. Yeah, Making a Murderer. Oh my Christ! So I get very like passionate about things that are unjust and like not right with the world.
Yeah.
So like when I was watching like for example Love on the Spectrum and the dads were like, or they had like testimonies with the fathers of the kids who had autism, and the dads would start crying and they'd be like, sometimes they say to me like, oh they're not good enough, or they come home and they've been bullied at school. Things like that really they get to me, and that's not special. They get to loads of people, right? Yeah. And the thing that fucked me up about the whole Making a Murderer thing is it is so unjust. It is so unjust. I think it's not. I think it's not even opinion. Is it Catherine Ziegler?
Yeah, something like that.
The lawyer woman. I know her first name's Catherine. She completely proved he was innocent.
I know.
But because of the judicial system, couldn't do fuck all about it, or currently can't do anything about it. She's still fighting for it.
It's unreal.
But it's fucking. It makes me so sad. It's so.
Do you know what? That's one of the best documentaries on Netflix.
So
I
good.
think.
So good.
There's a similar one to that as well. Oh my god, have you seen? I absolutely hate cats, don't I?
You do hate cats.
I'm just
Tomcats?
scared.
Cat in the Hats. Actually, you really like Cat in the Hat, don't you?
Bobcat. Oh, Cat in the Hat's a class film.
Cat in the Hat's
But there is a documentary on there called "Don't Fuck with Cats." It is probably one of the best.
Isn't that the one
I've ever
about there's cats that get killed?
So there's this guy. Oh my gosh, it's unreal. I don't want to give too many spoilers, but there is. So there's this guy basically who's posting videos on like YouTube and online of killing cats,
right?
And like bad ways, like like.
I think he suffocates them.
Like suffocates cats, strapping them, drowning them, things like that. Dodgy stuff, man. Like really weird. I don't know why I chose to watch this because I'm scared of cats anyway. It didn't fucking help. And this woman who is like a big pet lover, she started investigating it herself. So not going to the police, but she started investigating it herself. And basically, she finds this guy, and this guy's motive for doing it is unbelievable.
Wait, what's his motive for it?
I'm not going to give it away. I can't. It's literally the whole point of the whole documentary.
Oh, is it?
Well, I say the whole point of the documentary, but it's a massive twist at the end. And some of these, like, I don't know. It's just because the whole thing is if he's innocent or not. You know, if he's innocent or guilty, like most documentaries are.
If he's innocent, what? But there's video evidence of him killing.
There's video evidence of someone killing these cats, but it never shows a face. So there's obviously investigations going on. Then it was handed to the police, and they were looking into it. You know, animal welfare, and obviously, and he ends up murdering. This is not much of a spoiler, but he ends up murdering an actual person as well. So it gets out of control. So they said like that's how it starts. You know, people start murdering
Killing.
and abusing animals, and then you know they start to go on to
like sort of low stakes,
not bigger and better things, but they start to go on to
like an animal can't ask for help, he can't investigate.
Exactly.
Humans, they're like a lot bigger deals.
But he ends up so this guy ends up killing humans and people.
So
I know.
Yeah. Jesus.
But brilliant documentary that is. I would rewatch that again.
I'll have to give it a go.
You'll like that one. It's really good.
You've hooked me, Morgan.
Stuck on you.
Stuck on.
Get this.
You. Oh my god, was that a little jingle?
Oh.
We were talking.
Segue.
We were talking about having a knees up intro theme or intro jingle.
Even if it's like a few seconds long, just something to introduce, like intro to the podcast, just like a little tune. Even if it's got lyrics or like a tune to it, that'd be good. Or even if it's just an instrumental, something to go along. But I think that'd be really good. We've got
quite a lot of musical friends, like people who are talented with tunes.
Hell yeah, we've got so many people. I
think it'd be a good thing to get help from, like definitely. From people on Insta. Oh my god, Jesus. I'm good at percussion, as you can see. Oh, would that be wood? Oh, that'd be wind, wouldn't it?
Woodwind, yeah. But yeah, we know a lot of people. So if anyone either, I don't know, plays guitar, sings, piano, anything really.
Raps, like me.
Raps, violin, harp, yeah.
Flute.
Anything like that. But if you think you could do a cool or oh my god. If you think you could do a cool, like a little intro or something, or you want to get involved, let us know, or send us in the DMs, or send us an email. And
go through the business mail, please.
And we'll see if we can add something. Obviously, you'll get.
We don't have our business email on our Insta, actually, do we?
Oh, I don't know. I've said it in the last podcast.
Probably do.
kneesup.podcast@gmail.com.
Is it .com? It's .co.uk. Oh, it's .com. My bad.
Yeah.
I always thought .com was American. .co.uk is
no. It's just a bit. It's just. Different.
I never understand.
No. Have you got any ideas what a jingle could be, or what we could do for a jingle?
I've been planning this for a week.
Oh, have you actually?
No, not at all. Right, I'm gonna make it up on the spot, on the fly. Right. Okay. Can you give me like a just a steady metronomical beat? Is metronomical a word?
I think
Metronome, metronomical.
So, what you want?
Too fast. Maybe like a.
Oh my god! Do it yourself.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah, that's good. Right. Keep that going. Yeah.
On, here we go. This is content.
Yeah. Knees up in the booth. Gonna blow the hinges off the roof. Fuck your nan.
Stop.
Making me mad.
We're not having any of that in this podcast. No, thank you.
I thought that was pretty fucking flames.
You didn't tell me it was going to be a rap. I asked for it if you got an intro tune.
I said it was going to be a rap.
Did you?
Why would it be anything but a rap with me?
It sounded like you were doing a terrible impression of, Snoop Dogg on the Just Eat advert.
Oh my god. Those adverts are so good.
Just Eat.
They're so good.
Yeah, class. I'd have to think about it. But yeah, we'll see if we can get something together. So
if not, can we use mine?
I'm going to, on the podcast live now, I'm going to say a hard no.
Can that change?
Nope.
Okay.
Because
right.
Can
we use it unless you can do something better?
Yeah.
Go on then. Give me some better.
Oh, now?
Yeah.
No,
you got A in music.
Yeah.
And you got a distinction in music tech.
Yeah.
Morgan, if you can't do something now, son, you're in the wrong industry, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck. I haven't said bro in ages, I don't think. Bro,
we're moving on. If anyone wants to get involved, let us know, alright? Give us a message. Or if they got anything they want to just an instrumental or anything, or a little sing song. It'd be good. We want to hear some stuff.
Yeah, even if it's shit like me.
Yeah.
Not the mine was shit.
Talking about people getting involved and people responding to us.
Oh,
believe it or not.
I love this.
We so last podcast episode. I'll start that again.
Is there an anti-stutter feature?
Did I stutter?
Our editing system. Jesus.
So the last time we did the podcast, we obviously you were talking about your confessions and
these are my confessions. Just when I thought I'd said all I can say, my chick on the side said she got one on the way.
Yeah. So we asked the people. We just put it to the people. We let everyone know that episode 5 is coming out soon, and we said, let's hear your confessions. So I've actually got some confessions from the people.
Completely anonymous.
Yeah, of course.
Anonymous. Anonymous.
We are anonymous.
Anonymous.
So here's the first one. I'm gonna put it in a bit of a PG.
Can you do a funny voice with it? You can just do your normal voice. I like it.
I tell you what, give me a voice you want me to do. It doesn't have to be an accent, but it could be. Give me an impression.
Mickey Mouse.
Oh, okay. Oh, what's he sound like?
You look way too sexy to be Mickey Mouse.
Stop it.
No,
Right, okay. No, I can't do Mickey Mouse. I just realised.
Okay.
I masturbated on a plane around 3 separate times.
What? Was this on the same flight?
No, 3 separate times. It says, in brackets, this person's put different holidays, of course.
Oh, okay. That makes it fine then.
Fair play.
I wonder, he didn't do it they didn't do it in their seat, did they?
I doubt it. They probably went to the toilet
not.
just to...
This toilet's very cramped, but maybe that's a good, intimacy and close, proximity is quite sexy.
It's a great one. It's a great confession.
Thanks
for letting us know. Thanks for sharing.
You for making it anonymous as well.
Yeah, of course.
Brilliant.
Next one. This is in quotations. A friend accidentally did spice in their local pub. Wait, can you tell me how you accidentally do spice?
So some spice, I believe, looks like marijuana.
Oh, really? Okay.
So I think you could accidentally set out to do some of the old wacky backy, some of the old devil's lettuce, and accidentally do some spice. I wouldn't wish that on anyone, though, to be fair.
Yeah, don't do it.
The old magic fags.
Brilliant. Thanks for getting involved. Thanks for sending in.
Lovely. We'll be sending the police straight to your house.
This is a cool one. This one's quite simple, but it's just, I shit myself in work in 2020. Fair play. Thank you for confessing.
So, really quick, just so this listener doesn't feel too alone, right?
Of course you have.
From today, I've got a little shit story in work, right?
Okay, cool.
So I went into work for an hour today. We've got to do security checks or whatever.
Yeah.
So we literally walk around the hotel and just mose about for a bit. And I was like, I need a shit. I just had a banging breakfast, by the way.
Yeah, go on.
Oh my god! So with my breakfast,
Sorry,
so today, I forgot to say when you asked me about what I did this week, I went to like a farmer's market thing, but it wasn't a big farmer's market. It was really small one. There were like 5 or 6 stalls that sold independent goods.
Okay.
And one stall sold jams, chutneys, and chilies. And oh my fucking god, I bought a chili thing, like a pot of good sweet chili shit. There's loads of shit in it. Fuck me. I mixed it with scrambled egg. Like as I was frying the scrambled egg, I mixed it all in, and fuck me, it tasted so good. So it hit so different. Anyway, I was talking about shitting, right? So I'm in work. I say to my co-worker, I'm like, I need a shit. Do you mind if you wait a little minute? She was like, yeah, of course, I'll wait in the lounge.
Okay.
So I go to the toilet, so I take a shit. And I'm on my phone, I'm flicking through like Facebook or Insta, I like message a couple of people or whatever. I catch up on business, you know?
Yeah.
kneesup.podcast@gmail.com. And then I finish my shit.
Yeah.
And I put my phone down in my pocket.
Yeah.
And I go to wipe.
Oh, is this dark?
And there is no toilet roll.
Oh no.
And I'm in work. I'm not at home. At home, I live with people, so I can shout down and ask. Or we've got newspaper.
Stop it.
There are what I'm saying is there are alternatives.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
But I'm in work.
Yeah.
So the only person that can help me is my co-worker.
Yeah.
So I shout, no answer. Shout again. I shout a few times, no answer. Right.
Oh no.
So I ring.
I was gonna say
I WhatsApp call. I Facebook message, I Facebook call, I Snapchat call. I do everything I can to get a hold of this person to no avail. Basically, the hotel Wi-Fi is pretty shitty, or like hotel 3G or whatever.
Yeah.
No response, right? So I'm like, fuck me, what the fuck do I do?
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
So I sort of sumo squat.
Oh no.
And I get my butt off the toilet. Right, I've stopped pooping at this point. I'm ready to wipe, right?
Alright, stop going into too much
detail.
It's big
yeah, I do apologise. So I sumo squat and waddle my way to the next stall over. Luckily there's bog roll in there. And then I turn around, plonk my ass down and start wiping. Like no one noticed.
Bravo.
Improvise, adapt, overcome.
Bear Grylls would be.
It was quite funny as well, having to then flush 2 toilets. I found that quite entertaining.
Bro, lovely.
Yeah,
Double
that
flush.
is no one. So that could be a complete lie, and I hope no one takes me for a liar, because that is 100% true.
Well, all I'm saying is I ain't calling you a truther.
Like the thing that I find entertaining about it is no one knows about that.
They do now.
No, but no one. There's no proof.
Aware, yeah.
You know what I mean? No one has a way of knowing it's real.
Yeah,
they just have to believe me, and I quite like things like that. You know?
That's cool. Well, going back to people actually confessing, thank you for letting us know. Brilliant
were there
confession.
any more? 'Cause
Quite
those
good. There are 2 more.
Go on.
Yeah, there are 2 more. I'm leaving my favourite one till last, by the way.
Okay.
This is a cool one. You might even guess who this is, but this one says for some reason, another something to do with you, but
Okay.
I've seen Ethan's arsehole more than my own. Brilliant. Thank you for confessing.
Oh my god, I will guess after who that
Yeah,
is.
I personally don't want to know the reason why.
Why is it a confession about me? That's so...
I don't know, but thank you for letting us know. Thanks for confessing.
Thank you.
This one is my favourite. I don't know why, but it just made me really chuckle. So this one says, I once spilt Fanta on my mum's laptop. I did try to dry it with a hairdryer, but it melted the keyboard. I never told her. Mum just opens the laptop and it's all melted. Great confession. Great confession.
These are awesome.
Thank you for the
so good.
4 or 5 of you, 6 of you that got involved. Again, some brilliant ones.
So
there.
when the people I
Fantastic.
live with saw this, they said, "Who the fuck's going to confess things?" And I think they thought we were asking for like a murder confession. But those are perfect examples of what we wanted. Like,
exactly that.
So like harmless. Well, most of them, apart from the one about my arse.
I love it. Absolutely
So
love
good.
it.
So good.
Fantastic. Moving on then.
Moving on.
I feel like we've spoken about you and your bum a bit too much this episode already.
Quite a lot.
Yeah.
It's not that. So I got told.
Right, no.
Okay.
Right, no. I think you missed what I said then. I said, we've spoken about your bum a bit too much, and then you went to go and talk about a story about your bum.
I did go and tell you a story about my bum.
I don't think you're listening.
You read that.
Nah, go on, if you've got a story, you tell.
No, basically, a co-worker told me that I have no arse. And
That's bullshit.
I thought I got an okay bum.
Ethan does have a bum. I can confirm.
Yeah. So do you have any old notes and things from like that you don't remember, like what they mean, if that makes sense?
I could have a look. I mean, I used to use notes a lot. So you want me to? If I swipe all the way down to the bottom, it's probably be quite funny, to be fair. All notes on my iPhone. Let's have a gander at this. So I've got a link. The first note I took was a link. It's a link to a YouTube video.
What YouTube video
so
is that?
I'm going to click on the link. Let's see what it is.
Oh my Christ, jeez. Oh, was that an ad?
Yeah.
Is it porn, Morgan?
No. Alright, why is there so many ads?
Oh, is that another ad?
Yeah.
Jesus. We need to be advertising Need a podcast.
Right.
Like.
Yeah, I know.
What is the
so
video
yeah,
called?
so this is it's a YouTube clip. I'll click on it now, see what it is.
What's it?
Of course it is. Of course it is Tim Minchin singing Jesus Christ
my
Superstar.
God.
Heaven on their minds.
Fucking hell.
So sad, so sad.
It's such a...
Oh, look at this. I've got one here. This was from, I could give you the date as well, I think. No, I can't. I lied. It just says, so his name is just titled Quotes. Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. 28th of the 7th, so 28th of July, 2015.
Wow, go on.
So this was 6 years ago. And all this just says, Frederick Nietzsche.
How do you spell his name?
Frederick Nietzsche.
Wow.
Without music, life would be a mistake.
Is that also a quote from Here Comes the Boom?
I'm sure that's from Here Comes the Boom as well. Oh, God,
So,
what a sad I was.
Do you want to know how sad I am? And you know I talk about love a bunch, right?
Go on, yeah.
My first... Really quick, I feel like I segued really bad into this section. I explained my thinking really bad, but it did remind me of the notes.
Terrible segue. Go on.
So, I've got loads of really random ones, but my very first note that I have on my phone is also a quote.
Yeah.
This is from the 19th of the 2nd, so 19th of Feb 2015 also. 2015 also, not the month and the day.
Yeah.
So, words can't describe love, but this is the best I could do.
Oh,
Shakespeare.
My gosh, that's worse than my Without Music one.
Yeah.
Oh, yikes.
That's really bad.
That's something we can put to the people.
What's that?
If you have any, if you've got any notes on your phone, that's quite.
Any really cringy
Of course, all
notes?
anonymous. Any cringy stuff or anything you think that's quite funny, send them over.
So I'm rolling up, right, and I've got loads of. I think this is quite standard for people, but I've got lots of passwords.
Yeah.
I've got a few people's birthdays.
Yeah, I got so much. I got loads. I've got birthday presents, like gift ideas.
Really?
Yeah, like a shed load.
I have got. I've got a couple of funny quotes as well.
Okay,
that
go on.
I think I should document because these are really, really good.
Okay, go on.
So this one's from my film studies teacher in college, and it's the 7th of the 11th, 2016.
Yeah.
So he said, "If that don't turn you on, you ain't got no switches." Which I think's brilliant.
What a legend!
I fucking love that.
That's such a great.
I love that.
I've got. Listen to this. Listen to this. Ready? Hi, miss. Really sorry, but I'm not going to be able to be in today because I was sick early this morning. I feel fairly okay now, but I don't really want to come in just in case. I'll catch up with anything I'll miss. Sorry again. All the best, Morg.
Was that you trying to make lessons?
Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. I don't even know where that was from either. If that was high school or if that was...
What year was it?
2017.
That's definitely college. What are you on about?
Is it?
Were you in high school when you were 17? You... Oh, shit. I thought I just deleted all my notes. I've got a
Go on,
really...
give us one more.
I've got another funny Ethan quote. So this is from me. If it doesn't affect my dick, my wallet, or my family, I'm not fussed.
Jeez Louise, that's terrible. Oh my god, what is wrong with you?
Oh, I've also got my KFC passport.
Oh my gosh, this is... I've got so many Meet the Cast, so just to explain what those are for people who don't know. When we do shows, they ask us to give like a little bio of who we are, you know, what shows we've done before. Oh my god, some of these are big cringe, man. They're big cringe.
The big cringe.
I'll read this one to you. This was from a show. This is for Rock of Ages.
Yeah.
So you have to write in third person. So Morgan is an 18-year-old student studying at St. David's Sixth Form College. Morgan has always loved the musical Rock of Ages from the first time he listened to it, mostly because of the fantastic music throughout, which includes some of his favourite 70s and 80s rock tunes.
Wow.
Morgan has also added that working on the show has been a fantastic experience as Stacey Jacks. He feels working with the cast has been great fun, and welcome to the show. Oh my gosh.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
That was quite a good Meet the Cast. I've written, whatever it is. I've scribed a lot of really bad Meet the Casts.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of my Meet the Casts. Oh, I've got ones that are like, they ask you the questions. So it's like, what's your favourite show?
Yeah.
Why do you like playing this character? Another really quick note that I've got is, where did it just go? So, there's no context. It was written on the 3rd of the 4th, 2017. And all it says is, Mexican is red chicken.
What?
Which is my Pizza Go-Go order. I love the Mexican chicken, and it's the red one. So I kept forgetting.
Mexican is red chicken.
But yeah, that's all it is. That's all it is.
Fair
I've
play.
got my gym password.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah, that's about it, really.
Yeah,
I've got like 2 love letters that I've written as well, but I'm not reading them out. Not yet, anyway.
I don't think you should.
Not because of embarrassment for myself.
Embarrassment for the people?
Yeah, embarrassment for the other people, because I think I name dropped quite
Did you
a lot.
send them?
Oh, fuck yeah, I sent them.
Oh
I'd
my
write them in my
God.
notes the night before, and then when I needed to send them, some of them I actually wrote them out like...
Handwritten?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame for them.
I'm
He just handwriting
handwriting
big bands.
No one knew. But yeah, most of them I wrote down, I believe. I wonder if any... I fucking bet none of them have still got them. I know my...
I highly... If they were in high school and stuff, I highly doubt people would.
I remember my high school crush in year 11. I waited for her after a geography exam.
Her? Oh, damn it.
Oh,
I'm
no.
joking, go on.
I waited for her after a geography exam with... So in year 10 and 11... No, maybe 11, when you've got exams, or at least now in school, you didn't have to go in for the entire day.
Yeah, I know.
And if you didn't have an exam on that day, you didn't have to go in at all sometimes. Mm-hmm. So I didn't have to go in for this one day, and she had geography first thing. So I got up really early, went to the florist that was around the corner from my house. Not there anymore, rest in peace.
Yeah.
I think it's called Rumney Florist or whatever.
Yeah.
Went to the florist, got like a big... I gave her like £8, and I was like, what can this get me? I think I didn't ask her for something. I was like, what's the best you can do? So she put me together like a really, really nice bouquet. It was fucking huge as well. It was like I was going to a wedding. For £8, it was really cool. And then I went to like, I put a carrier bag under it.
Yeah.
So like the stems were going into the carrier bag, and then a carrier bag over it, so people didn't see, and I wasn't embarrassed.
Yeah.
And then I waited, and then I went back home, I wrote down the love letter that I'd written in my notes the night before, put it in the carrier bag with the flowers, and then gave it to her. I waited outside the sports barn, out the, or the cow shed.
Ethan, you old romantic, you.
Bro, I can't help it, you know.
Oh, did she accept?
So she accepted the flowers and love letter, and then responded basically saying thanks but no thanks. But then later in summer, so going into college, so like August, she did say yes, she dated me.
Fair play.
Yeah, it was. No, I'm not holding my tongue on the quality of the relationship that followed, but yeah, it was a relationship. It was a very good. Giving you a positive, being an optimistic that I am, it was a very, very good learning experience.
Good learning curve.
Yeah, it was a good learning curve.
Great.
I think.
I rate that.
Yeah, that was a lovely. I love going through my notes.
That's cool.
I don't do it very often, but I've got a lot of cringy, funny stuff in there that I've just documented throughout the years. Most of it being Pete's Go-Go orders and gym passwords and things. But yeah, it's nice to dabble, you know.
We've done a few things this podcast already. Now we've done like a.
Should we kiss as well?
No.
We have. I'll break him down.
We've done a few things. I think there was one more thing I kind of wanted to do.
I really want to do this. This looks so fun. You see it on YouTube all the time.
I've seen people play it. It's like a higher or lower game.
So basically, no, you were going to explain.
Yeah, that's all good, bro. It's just all good. So basically, there's a website on Google. It's called the Higher or Lower Game. So it gives you two things that people have Googled throughout. I'm guessing throughout time. Full stop. So this, I'll give you an example. So this example here, I won't do that one because no one knows what that is. So this example here is Jet Li.
No, it's not.
So
it's Lawrence Taylor, a American football player,
Lawrence Taylor, and the Bee Gees. So we have to say which one has been Googled most. So Lawrence Taylor says he has 74,000
average monthly searches.
But do you think the Bee Gees has higher or lower?
100% higher.
I think higher as well.
Certain higher.
I know they're old, but I fucking love the Bee Gees. Should we play?
They're the Bee Gees. They are the Bee Gees.
They're the Bee Gees.
They're the ones. Don't tell me. They go. You can tell by the way I use my work. I'm a world man. No marinade.
Yeah. Staying Alive.
Yeah, that's the one. Wow, anyway. I didn't know they looked like that.
Yeah. Barry Gibb, lead singer of the Bee Gees.
Gibb, wow, fun fact. I reckon it's higher. There we go, right.
82,000.
So should we play this together for a little bit and then see?
Go on.
Okay, right.
So the Bee Gees, 823,000. Singapore.
I think Singapore.
I think higher.
You think higher?
Hell yeah. People who want to go to Singapore on holidays and stuff like that. You have to think.
I think lower.
Do you?
I think lower than Bee Gees. I think people listen to the Bee Gees, then more people want to go to Singapore.
But then surely you would, on Google though. And do you not think people would be like, what does Singapore look like? Does that look like a nice place, Singapore?
What did the Bee Gees look like? Did they look like
all
a
right,
nice
all right,
place?
I'm going to go with you then. We'll say lower. Oh my god, it's over a million.
It's more than double.
It's over a million.
Right,
see,
let's give it another crack.
Go on.
I reckon we get good.
Good vibes, right? So, Alcoholics Anonymous, which is 90,000.
This is also some of these are very funny.
Or Nelly.
Nelly's definitely. Oh my god.
Nelly's definitely higher.
We sing Nelly Dilemma together, don't we?
Do we?
Do it. Well, you can sing the girl part really well, Kelly Rowland, and I know the rap.
What are these?
I swear, you would always go, Nelly,
yeah, love you.
Yeah, there you go. I go. I made this chicken, she just moved right out the black from me. I met the house.
I think Nelly's more.
But oh no, she got a man in the sun. That's okay.
Anyway, Nelly, I think is higher.
100% higher.
Yeah, it's 1
He's
million.
really short, isn't he?
Nelly,
he's in the longest yard.
Yeah,
ooh, Estee Lauder.
I think that's lower, surely. I don't know why Estee Lauder. They do.
So I'm thinking a lot of people are going to be ordering products off them.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's going to be higher, you know?
I actually agree. Let's go.
Oh, no way. Bullshit. It's lower.
What's wrong?
We're tablets, right. This is it now. Oh, it's John. This is going to be better.
Right.
This is the one.
If we're going to do it until we get past 10.
Right. Immigration is definitely higher. Refugee crisis has 18,100. I think immigration has more.
Yeah, I agree.
I think way more. Yeah.
That's right.
826,000. Wow.
Fight Club. I think that has more.
Really hard.
I think that has more though. Because you know why? Because it's the number one rule about Fight Club.
You don't talk about Fight
Yeah,
Club.
stop now. Because we'll get thrown off the airwaves.
It's very old though. I don't think people.
All I'm saying is you've been wrong the last 2 times we've disagreed.
Right, I will let you choose, but I think it's lower.
I think it's higher.
Okay.
Oh my god!
I was
I'm so
right
bad.
for one time.
Fuck's
Right,
sake.
this now.
Last one.
Can we do after this? We do it against each other.
Okay. I'm
All right, we'll have a little.
This one is fucking solid. So you got Bitcoin, which does have 11 million.
Jesus.
Harvey Weinstein. I think it's lower. Harvey Weinstein.
I think he's lower.
Bitcoin is big these days.
I think he's lower. Yeah. People want to get into Bitcoin, don't they? Yeah, it's way lower.
He's
He's
lower.
like 8 million lower. That's good.
Gran Torino.
That's a good film, I believe.
I think it's lower than 2 million.
Yeah, I think it's lower.
Yes, we're on a roll. Here we go. This is it. Gran Torino. Golden State
Warriors.
Warriors.
I think that's higher. Is that what famous player plays them at the moment?
I'm not too sure.
I ain't gonna embarrass my
the
baseball
knowledge.
knowledge. No, it's basketball. I have no idea. I reckon they're higher though.
Yeah,
they've
4
got
million.
4.9 million. Wow.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh my god.
He's also got a good podcast as well.
Really?
I listen to
Cool
that one. Yeah, it's the Steve Austin podcast.
Oh, okay.
The Stone Cold podcast.
He's got a TV show as well.
Has he?
Or did. So basically, it was like Total Wipeout, sort of. It was more like, SES, that thing?
Yeah.
It was like, you had to go through like mad like challenges and shit. And it was super hardcore, and he was like the host. It was fucking crazy. It was so funny.
Yeah, what's that? I'm gonna go.
It was really fun.
I think 4 million is a lot.
I reckon it's lower because people look at Golden State Warriors like, what's the score of Golden State Warriors? Like, because they're still playing, right?
Yeah.
They're not going to be like, oh, Stone Cold Austin's new show. Do you know what I mean?
New
I
podcast,
reckon GSW.
Yeah, I'm gonna say lower. No,
Yeah,
it's
way lower. Like literally 4 million lower.
165.
Ah, Kelly. I reckon R. Kelly's high, because he's super controversial, right?
Yeah, I say higher.
Come on. Yeah, so he's 550,000. Brilliant. Neptune.
This is
wow,
difficult.
this is difficult. I'm a little stumped here.
Because I'm surprised R. Kelly is that low.
Yeah, that is quite low. It's less than 1 million.
See,
although his sort of controversy has died down a bit. Like Surviving R. Kelly, that was a little while ago.
Yeah, that's average monthly searches. A Neptune, do people
it's
really
a planet,
want?
motherfucker.
I know. Yeah, it's my favourite quote of this podcast. It's a planet, motherfucker.
I'm gonna write it down. Yeah. Put it in my notes.
Oh yeah, go on.
What
Look back at it in 10 years' time. I'm saying lower.
Yeah. Go on, let's have it.
Yes,
oh yes,
let's go.
368,000.
Taking the dub. Oh, Candy Crush Saga.
I think that's got to be higher.
It's
right?
got to be higher. Everyone wants to play a bit of Candy Crush.
It's got my nan. Oh my god! Quick segue.
Go,
I love
go.
this, but this game is so fun.
Yeah, of course it is.
So my nan, when I was in the beginning of high school, right, year 7, 8, 9,
yeah,
and even 10, I think.
Yeah.
I got Facebook. In year 7.
Yeah.
And used it. Blah blah blah. And my nan started playing Candy Crush about halfway through year 7.
Yeah.
And she didn't have Facebook, right?
Yeah.
My nan, old people,
Yeah.
they're not up with social
I know
media.
it,
They
I know
don't
it.
want it, right? So she asked me, or I offered, if she wanted to use my Facebook and link her Candy Crush account,
Candy
because
Crush.
you need, when you get to a certain level,
Save
you have
progress
to,
and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, you have to either pay for like tickets or ask your friends for them on Facebook to pass certain checkpoints, basically,
Okay.
to get to like new levels.
Yeah.
And she didn't want to pay, obviously, because she's not a klutz. I've said klutz a lot this
Yeah,
episode
go on.
now. So I said, yeah, blah, blah. I had, like, her friends on my Facebook anyway. She was
Yeah.
like, just do that. Just send it to them. It's fine.
Yeah.
She didn't get the memo, right? Every time she would send it to all of my friends on Facebook. Everyone from high school, all the cool kids,
Yeah.
people I don't speak to anymore, like literally religiously. And I had so many Facebook posts about me saying like, Ethan Davis, I swear to fuck if you invite me on Candy Crush Saga again, I'm gonna fucking kill you in school. And I swear to God, it was so like.
Have you disconnected the account now? Like, it's
obviously
no more.
now because she's dead, so
fuck's sake.
no one gets invites anymore. But yeah, for the longest
I'm
time.
so sorry.
For the longest time, I was getting so many insults and so much like shit thrown at me because my poor innocent nan just wanted to play some fucking Candy Crush. God bless her. Love you, nan.
Sorry.
It was hilarious.
I totally mind went blank then. Oh, fair enough. Fair play.
Yeah, but I think Candy Crush Saga is higher.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
7 million.
7.48 mil.
It's
yeah.
still quite popular nowadays. Marie Curie.
I think although she's super popular, she
won the Nobel Peace Prize.
Did she?
Yeah.
Wow. Awesome. I know she sells banging sweets as well.
What?
Marie Curie, they have the charity boxes.
Well, yeah, but that's just she doesn't sell the sweets.
No,
it's
I
just
know,
her-
but like,
the charity's named
they
after
have
her.
charity sweets. I think although she's mad popular, it's definitely gonna be lower. The
Yeah,
Candy Crush,
I think
7.8 mil is huge.
Yeah.
Like Bitcoin only it had 11. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? I think she's lower.
Yes.
Oh yeah, she's 5.
We're on 8,
550,000.
guys. So we're gonna be.
Peru. I think Peru's higher because Peru is that. Peru has got what's the really famous landmark? It's there on the picture. Is it not Chichen Itza?
Don't know.
It's Is it Machu Picchu? Is that in Peru?
Not a clue. I honestly, my geography is.
I have no idea.
Shocking
But
to see.
basically, the architecture and like the landscapes, Peru, as you can see, are fucking beautiful. I think Peru's higher. I'm going.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Let's go.
Yes, we're nearly
1.22
there.
mil.
1 away.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Big Shaq.
I think big.
Big Shaq.
Big Shaq.
He's been googled more than Peru, surely.
Shaquille O'Neal. Oh no.
Have you seen his house?
No.
His back garden is phenomenal.
Is it,
Ellie
big,
showed me
is it
this.
bigger than your living room?
Oh my god, he's
Is
got
it
a
big?
carp river full of carp flowing through. I'll have to
That's
show you it.
crazy
Amazing.
cool.
Give that a Google, guys. It's class.
We need to go
it a-
fishing one day. We've always
said-
said this, haven't we? Like, since like high school.
Fishing's a good laugh, man. It's so
Fishing's real
funny.
fun.
So funny.
I
Big
think
Shaq,
Shaq's
though.
higher.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
Space
higher.
Jam alone has got to be fucking higher. So
He's not in Space Jam.
what?
That's Michael Jordan.
Oh
you
my
noob.
fucking god! I'm so
Get
fucking-
out.
When it comes to basketball,
You know where the
I'm
door is. You know where the door is. I'm saying higher anyway.
I'm saying higher.
Oh,
no way, he's lower.
shit. We fell at the last
Whoa,
hurdle.
We fell at 9.
We got to 9.
Right, I reckon really quick we have a round against each other. So who does better?
Go on then. Right.
You first.
Yeah, go on. Right, Ethan. Sin City. What a film. ABBA.
You hate ABBA, don't you?
Oh, yes, we know. I hate ABBA. Just take a chance on me. Just take a...
Oh, am I going first? I just
Yeah.
said you go first.
Oh, did you? Oh, okay.
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, yeah, go on. I think ABBA's more. Higher.
Money, money,
Higher.
money. Must be
Doctor
sunny.
Strange, I think is higher than ABBA. I'm going to go higher.
Oh,
yeah, look at this.
Doctor
quick
Strange
fire.
at 1.2 mil. I don't know what Taz Papas is.
I think it's lower than Doctor Strange, though.
Oh, fair point.
Yes.
3.6 thousand. That's the lowest we've seen so far.
Sergio,
Wow, these are pissy.
Well,
these.
fight them on the basis.
Cheers has got to be higher than 3.6 thousand.
Thank the
450,000. Excellent.
Ronaldo.
He's got to be. Oh, I ain't gonna say anything.
Hit him with a chop. Ronaldo,
Ronaldo
chop.
chop.
I think he's higher.
You think?
Yeah.
Click him, we'll find out. Oh
Yeah,
my goodness,
6
6.1
million.
mil. Jesus.
Oh, this is a tough one.
L'Oreal. What's L'Oreal's like slogan?
You're worth it.
Is
Am I
it?
sure? L'Oreal. Maybe not.
It's one. It's like you're worth it. No, I was saying maybe it's Maybelline. but
Maybe it's
that's-
L'Oreal. I think it's got to be higher, surely. For the amount of people who want...
Surely.
I'm going to say higher. Shit,
I
it's
knew
so
it was
much
lower.
lower.
I was gonna go lower.
Fucking noob.
Right.
5 I scored.
5. I'm gonna get more than 5.
Right,
There you
come
go,
on,
Heath.
Heath.
Please don't. Oh my god.
Right, we're starting you in there because we haven't got a clue
I
what
have,
either
no,
of those
it's fine.
things
It's
are.
fine. It's fine.
Okay.
So
Can afford the beginning.
I've got Malala.
It looks like a activist or a person. Or
It
something.
looks like an activist. It's someone. It's a young lady. Looking sort of pretty stern. I'm gonna say it's an activist or
Okay,
something.
okay. And then Kata Juta, I think is like a...
Kata Duta. It looks like that Australian rock.
It's like Stonehenge sort of thing, isn't it?
Oh my god, I have literally no fucking clue. I'm gonna say higher.
Okay, he's gone higher.
God.
Good night, God bless.
8,000.
I gave Ethan scored
Oh,
0.
God,
Jesus Christ.
Best of the
No,
three?
no, we haven't got time for that shit.
Fair point.
Oh my lord. Right, how long have we been going for? I don't even know. Oh my god, nearly an
50
hour.
minutes again.
Jesus
It
Christ.
goes so quick,
I
you know.
Yeah.
So quick.
We've been chatting ass this
We-
podcast.
a lot of
has been
ass,
awful.
actually. We have been chatting a lot of
Oh
ass.
my
Been
god,
put my bum.
all Ethan's ass.
God, I should. You know what? I should start on my OnlyFans again.
No, you can if you like.
No. What was that tune you did beforehand?
What's
The little sort of like theme jingle, and you did it spot on. What was it?
It was far from spot on. I think it was a Wii Sport.
Wii Sport. Yeah, go on, give us a crack.
No,
you did it better than us. Start again.
He's so disappointed. I can't remember what it goes like. Oh no, is it?
That was spot on.
Maybe that's what we used to have our jingle as.
That
The
was.
Wii Sports.
Should we message him? Hey,
Excuse me, Mr. Wii Sport. Or Mr. Sport. Or Mrs. Wii Sport. Yeah. We need. I would like a theme tune, just like an intro.
little din 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 din.
Yeah, or just or just like a not cool guitar solo, or like it's a little jingle. Knees up. What are you doing?
You know the Saturday Night
Oh,
Takeover.
yeah.
Saturday. So I was be like Sunday.
Jeez Louise.
No.
Yeah. Can't wait.
Let's put it on the maybe list. Yeah.
We'll get it on the socials. Because I feel like if no one watches, surely they'll reply.
Surely. They got to. 100%. They have to.
Surely you can't be serious.
Surely you can't be serious. I can. Don't call me, surely.
Exactly.
I love that. That's a brilliant quote, though.
Exactly. I know it's been a bit of a shorter one, but I think should we end? Should we
end the podcast, Milk, altogether?
Yeah. Should we just stop
it?
There's one thing I do want to check though. What's going to happen, man, in the future if we go our separate ways?
Hopefully get married, kids. I want a nice career too. Want to still sort of play video games being pretty cool. I want to be able to do a handstand.
I meant about the podcast, I meant the podcast future. I think we just take it episode by episode.
I would honestly, if you said we need to stop now, I happily would.
Fucking hell.
I think regardless of what how far it reaches and how far it gets out, I love it. It's very fun to do.
It's a good laugh, man.
I
don't care.
We're averaging like 25 views.
Oh, yikes!
Maybe
if anyone knows any ideas of how to promote.
Hey, let's not sound like skets. So
yeah, it's a good point, actually. We won't say that. But do like and subscribe, though.
Oh, yeah.
Tick that bell to get
tick the bell to get notified.
Exactly, when we got a new episode, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Even though it's pretty much been every Saturday, but it could be, you never know. We could do a surprise.
Fucking Sunday. Sunday we record, Saturday we upload. Yeah. Standard. Keep the Sabbath holy.
Yeah, exactly. But if you got any questions, any one thing you want to get involved in,
even if you just want to DM us and tell us to fuck off.
Yeah, just say literally that episode was shite. All feedback is good feedback.
True.
In my eyes.
If you do say shite, maybe be a bit constructive.
Yeah. Say why it was shite and why it.
How it could be better. Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, that's the one. That's the badger.
We always bail each other out, don't we?
Exactly.
Maybe when I get arrested, you got a bit of bank. You can.
Have I? On your own?
I don't know. Bit of poker tournament.
Yeah, true.
Oh, I was gonna say something and I sort of forgot.
Classic.
That's okay.
That's all good.
That's okay. Do you want to know a really weird memory that just popped into my head?
Yeah, go on.
This isn't me trying to. Oh, hang up. Excuse me.
It's alright.
Very sorry.
People are used to it now, I think.
Are they?
Yeah, they should.
People might be used to it, but they're not accepting of it.
No, I'm not accepting of it, so fucking any up.
Do you ever remember playing like Happy Wheels?
Oh, what a game! Jeez, there's a memory that
I looked up to that. Is it Beach Boys?
That reminds me of IT. Yeah?
The Beach Boys picture you've got on your wall?
Yeah, I've got an LP of the Beach Boys Volume 1.
And I don't know why, but it reminded me of playing Happy Wheels back in the day.
Why?
I honest to God, could not tell you.
Again, that reminds me of IT in high school. Playing Happy Wheels.
Very fun. Very fun.
Love to see it.
But anyway, I think we've rambled on long enough.
We have.
It's a bit of a short episode. Perhaps more appealing.
Don't mind
for
it.
Its short nature.
It is.
Maybe next time we'll have bingo. Maybe next time we'll have a... what's the other thing we used to do? A tier list. Maybe we'll have tier list.
Tier list. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, maybe we'll do a tier list.
We'll have a game of tag. Maybe we'll be doing this podcast while we walk. Who knows what next week will bring? Maybe it'll just be me doing the podcast. Maybe I would have changed my name by deed poll. We just don't know what the future holds.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. And remember, guys, it's a planet, motherfucker.
Good night, God bless.
Good night, God bless.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye. Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
Ta-da.
Hello. Goodbye.
Knees a podcast.